Hey, bro. Can you do me a favor? Can I borrow your Lambo for a review?
My Lambo?
Yeah, bro. I know you're out of town and all, but you know, I need to do a review.
I don't know, bro. Let me think about it. I'm afraid you're gonna crash it.
Stop being an asshole, bro. Hurry up.
Yeah, bro. You can take it. Just don't crash it, though.
All right, definitely. I'm just gonna do a quick review and I'll put it back. All right. I'm sorry.
Don't crash it, bro.
I won't. I'm sorry I interrupted your vacations. I just want a quick review, a quick ride. That's it.
Alright, bro.
Alright, bro. Appreciate it, brother.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe? I'm a exit draw.
God damn it.
That is one of the sexiest cars, bro.
Can I just say that this has to be the only car that I feel like a celebrity every time I drive this thing. I'm flexing.
It's not even yours.
Is it sad that my favorite supercar that I've ever bought is not mine?
And you have to ask permission to be able to bring it here so we can do a little review on it.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, you can watch the previous videos. So yes, I pretty much gave this to an employee for a year. That genius employee decided to bet another employee for it, so the other employee now
Owns it for a year.
Beautiful Batmobile.
Bro, that's what it is, a Batmobile.
Look, boys, I don't say this lightly. This has to be, okay, I have said it before, I would never buy a Lamborghini. You're a tool bag, right? You might as well be a screwdriver, just a tool, and not a good one at that point, right? I thought it was gonna be a lame tool. I understand the hype, and it's not clout.
No, it's a different
It's not
it's a
looks.
different feeling.
It's not sexiness. It's raw performance.
Yep.
Okay? Now, I'm not a car and driver, but I'm gonna go out and say that this is the best entry-level supercar you can buy.
And the great thing is, I would consider it the best entry-level daily driver supercar you can buy.
Here's why. See that engine? That engine comes straight out of the Huracan Performante, right? That was last year's Huracan Performance model that everybody wanted. It was crazy expensive. Yeah, you get it in your entry-level new Huracan Evo. Now the Evo, when I say entry-level, I use that lightly because it starts at like 270, and this one sticker was 315.
Yep.
Right? But it's all worth it, okay? Look at the carbon fiber. They put the exhaust higher up.
Yeah,
It's kinda
before
like,
it was lower down here.
it's kind of like, not to sound cocky, but Lamborghini did this purposely so when a Ferrari pulls behind you, it's like F you.
Yeah.
Listen to me roar.
You can definitely hear them roar with the exhaust even higher,
A
bro.
V10 naturally aspirated engine,
Yes,
630 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, which I think is like the Tesla Model X.
Yes, it is.
Yo,
What do you think? A little race? Maybe? See who wins?
I'm gonna put my money in the Huracan.
I have a Tesla.
We don't end up there, though. We don't end up there. This right here, just come down with me. Join me for perfection. If this is not an
That
engineer's
is-
dream,
That is a nice view. Look at those eyes.
look at the perfection in design. So they definitely upgraded the front end from the previous Huracan model. In my opinion, with the new diffusers, it looks way more aggressive. It's like the designer sat down and thought, how can we make this look meaner than what it already does?
Yeah, and it was a minimal facelift, but
Minimal,
it
but
did
was
amazing.
just enough.
Yes.
Let's go. This is what happens when you give a car to somebody that doesn't appreciate that it's 315K.
I know.
If this was my car,
It's a freaking classic.
if this was my
With
car, water bottles. Who puts
Trash.
water bottles in a supercar? Damn it, Thomas. And who listens to this?
What is he listening to? I mean, look at that. Beauty.
This is how you know he didn't buy this car.
I know.
Because if this was my car, it'd be spotless. I kid you not.
30.
All right, but so let's go inside. It's Florida. It's 110 degrees. I'm not gonna be standing outside there. Hell no. They upgraded the info. One of the things I didn't like about the old Huracan was the old infotainment, which you could probably put a picture of.
Yep.
Dated as hell. This thing's pretty cool, and it even comes with Apple CarPlay if you connect your phone to it. Again, it just makes
It adds to the experience.
To the experience and to the fact that it's a daily driver, right? You're supposed to drive this every day. Now, I'm 6'2". I will throw that in every freaking video. Look what happens.
I'm
sitting,
are you
no,
boosting yourself up a
look,
bit?
watch. I'm sitting up straight.
Yeah.
This is me sitting. So for me to drive this car, this is how I position myself. Like this.
Oh, you have to go down a bit.
So if you see, there's a gap back here.
Oh, makes sense.
Because let's say if you're on a date and you got a nice hairdo, bro, and this is me right now.
They made it a little bit more comfortable though.
I am sitting. Look, if you look, I'm not exaggerating at
you're
all.
all the way in the back.
So imagine somebody that's 6'3", 6'5".
Yeah, you can't fit in there.
Right?
Luckily, Thomas is 5'5".
Yeah, he's good. He's good here. Laterally, I don't know how the hell he gets in here. I'm not gonna lie. So, apart from it being probably the most, I want to say it's tighter than my McLaren. My McLaren is still a better car overall.
But it's easier to get out of though.
Because the McLaren were bucket seats, remember? Right?
It was hard for me to get out.
So those are performance seats.
And the door sill was very wide.
Yeah, fair enough. But I still think my McLaren, as a taller dude, was way more comfortable to drive. However, to handle, this car's all. It
has rear steering too.
It has rear steering, which pretty much means on turns the back wheels turn in the same direction. And if you've never driven a car rear steering, it's gonna change your life. And you think anything else that doesn't have rear steering, you just don't want to touch.
Yep.
You sound like an asshole, Jose. But the problem, I kid you not, when I was driving this home,
much easier.
When I was driving this home, I hit a U-turn on a light. It literally feels like the car perfectly moves. Like, it's hard to explain unless
you're driving or what.
Yeah. So it has rear steering, upgraded infotainment system.
And it has gestures too, if I'm not wrong.
Really?
Volume goes up and down. I don't know. I don't own it, so I wouldn't know.
We are the YouTube's worst car reviewers. All right. I think that's pretty much the coolest stuff. We're gonna take it 7-speed, dual clutch. That's pretty much the coolest stuff. Now there's two more things I'm gonna leave it at. Right? I think this is a designer's orgasm. This is your ultimate dream.
It is.
You saw the front end, right? How perfect it was. Perfectly balanced lines. Like if you're a perfectionist, if you have OCD, this is your car. It's ridiculous. I kid you not. All right? Look at what Lamborghini does. This is why you pay $320,000. Everywhere you look at, there's hexagons. Hexagon. 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 Remember the front end diffuser? Hexagon. Hexagon in the trays. Okay?
I think it's on the seats too.
Watch.
Nothing.
Hexagons. Hexagon. Hexagon.
Even here, look.
Look. Hexagons. Hexagon. Hexagon. 6-sided speaker. Everything. Look. Everything is 6.
I wonder why.
That's some Illuminati stuff, huh? Even the grill. Hexagon. 6-sided. You know what? I don't like this 666.
A lot of 6s here. Good thing it ain't my car.
Yeah. We should probably get the hell out of here because this is
very fishy.
This is the devil's work. I don't want to be in here. This is why I'm Team McLaren. I said I'd never buy this stupid ass car.
But McLaren or Ferrari cannot compete with the sound of this car because now they're turbo.
100%.
Yeah, this is natural
listen to it from the inside.
Can't compete with that.
That's the inside, bro. Outside, you need earplugs. All right, are you ready for this? This is single-handedly the coolest thing of any Lamborghini. And if I was a car salesman, this is how I would sell you. Right? You want me to sell you real
I'm
quick?
ready. Go ahead.
Okay, let's get out the car.
Oh, going on.
Come here, John.
I'm John.
I'm calling him John because Juan probably couldn't afford this car.
That is so...
All right, come here,
flavor.
Mr. John. Sit in your car.
Thank you. What the hell is he doing?
Okay, so before we begin this experience, I want you to understand you are buying an experience, you're not buying a car. All right? You've never been in something like this before.
Okay.
You're going to have 700 horsepower. You're going to have 700 ponies
I have a Tesla, so I should
in
be
your
fine.
hands.
I have a Tesla, so I should be fine.
Not like this. These are Mustangs. They're undomesticated.
Mm-hmm.
Your Tesla?
It's a bull, though. But okay.
The horsepower, dumbass. Let me finish the sale. The Tesla?
Can I turn it on?
The Tesla are ponies. Mm-hmm. This is undomesticated Mustangs.
So, yeah.
To begin your experience, lift up the cover on your launch pad. Press the button. You, sir.
It's like a jet.
You, sir, are in the greatest supercar you'll ever drive. Let's go.
And then sports mode.
This right here, boys, is the coolest thing. It's so stupid,
But it
but the
makes it
fact
so
that they
cool.
cover the start, it's almost like you're launching a freaking rocket, and that's how you feel every time you enter this car.
It is a
And
rocket.
that single thing alone, I guarantee you, I'd be the greatest Lamborghini salesman of North America.
We should try it out.
Imagine,
We should try it and see if you can sell a Lamborghini.
I can sell a Lamborghini.
We should try.
I can
that.
sell anything.
Who thinks that that's a good video idea?
I can sell anything.
We should try that.
All right, let's take it for a ride.
Let's do this, baby.
All right, sir.
Damn, that's a curve right there, bro.
You felt that though, right?
Took it like a champ.
This is why I said this is the greatest entry. By the way, this is a closed circuit. You feel that, right? All right, my man's trying to drift an all-wheel drive car here.
I just want to see the curve.
Does your Tesla do that?
Hell no,
Your
it
Tesla
doesn't.
does not do that. Here's the thing.
Woo!
This is, it gives you this odd. All right, tell me if I'm wrong. Right, like, it's weird where it's
I
so
feel
stable.
I'm in control.
It's
but
so it's
I'm
like
going to die.
exactly like it's so stable. It's so planted that all steering all-wheel steering system makes you feel a little too confident, right?
I feel like
it doesn't slip. It doesn't stutter. It's just planted.
Andretti, like on the core.
Yeah,
It's like,
but like I don't know what Lamborghini did. I don't know if it's the tuning. I don't know if it's the exhaust
I
sound.
want one.
I don't know if it's the power. But even though you feel like you're in control, you
My
feel like
heart's
you're gonna die.
pounding. My heart is pounding.
No other car does that. Not a Tesla, not a McLaren, not a Ferrari.
And that sound, nobody can replicate that sound.
And that, boys, that's why I said I think this right here,
For this price range, is the best.
best
supercar.
entry-level supercar you can buy.
And you can use this as a daily driver. That's the beauty
Yeah.
of it.
And it's a daily driver.
I love it.
There you go,
Can
boys.
we get one? One each? Why not? A yellow one.
I'm a little
green
upset,
one.
bro.
I want one.
There you go, boys. This is the Lamborghini 2020 Evo review, and I'm telling you, it's a hell of a ride, and I hate it.
Don't cry, bro. Don't cry.
It's fine, bro.
Let's enjoy it while we can.
Last pull, last pull. Look at that control.
Honestly, I don't know who the fuck to trust. Is he my friend or my foe?